everyone, welcome to another episode of Spiritual Cookie where we do not chase clarity, we channel it. So, today the question is what is aligning for you? But before that, I would like to remind you again that we are not predicting anything, we are just reflecting. We are using tarot and oracles as a tool to do reflection and align ourselves with our soul purpose. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. You are always in God's hands, and we are just trying to recognize the blocks, the lessons, and the inner shifts that are happening, not fixed outcomes. So today I'll be off screen and we're going to build the narrative together, and I'm so excited. So now I'm going to shift the camera and pick one pile, one, two, three, and then take it from there. I hope you guys can see the piles. This is pile one, pile two, pile three. Close your eyes and just intuitively pick a pile, and we can take it from there. Okay, and I have attached the timestamps as well to help you. Okay, now let's start with pile one. The previous one I tried to do it, but the cards didn't show, so I had to do it again. The oracle says the power of silence and trust yourself. So, it seems like you have been in this hermit mode, and you have been, there's a lot of noise around you about what you should do, what you shouldn't. So you're taking a time off, and finally the clarity is coming, that inner wisdom, and you have decided to fly. uh, there's action now. And then the tarots. So you've been fighting a lot of battles that nobody could see. Outside, you looked calm. Inside, it was chaos. And now your soul is just tired of this conflict. The this one, five of wands in reverse, it whispers that, you don't need to prove your worth to anyone anymore. Your next chapter isn't about struggling to be understood. It's about choosing peace over performance. Peace. Look at this girl. She's just standing on a bridge, and there's peace. Bridge is usually, it is a connector between two different places. So maybe you have been feeling a little disconnected, but now you have decided to choose peace over performing. Okay, so this king of pentacles, this arrives basically as a sign that you are entering in an era of emotional maturity and grounded power. You are no longer reacting, you are responding with stability, not survival. So your presence is becoming your power basically, and that's intimidating to the world that only knew your chaos. The moon, this moon in reverse, it shows that confusion is clearing. Secrets that are both internal and external are they are surfacing. So you are seeing people for who they are, but more importantly, you're seeing yourself for who you truly are, not the version that they projected on you. So not the role that you've been playing to survive, because now your soul remembers their own light. And with the Two of Cups, a divine reunion is aligning. Not necessarily romance, but soul level partnership, support that basically meets you with mutual respect. So, whether it's a lover, a friend, or even a dream, your next chapter isn't about loneliness. It's about equal energy. Look at them, how they are hugging, and they're just there's too much love and two roses. There's balance. There's this growing old together energy. But with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it says that things feel delayed, but they're not denied. You are not off track. You just being held back so you don't settle. Timing is being spiritually protected. So this oracle, power of silence, says that don't rush to explain, don't beg to be seen. The seeds of your alignment are coming up in stillness. So you need to trust yourself, because what's coming for you is already on its way. So yeah, I hope this helped. Now let's go to the second pile and see what's cooking. Okay, pile two. What's aligning for you right now? So I just wanted to save some time. So this is about intuitive truth versus, the superficial connections, and the rise of embodied power. if you're choosing depth over drama. So it says that you have always sensed when something was off, even when the words were perfect, even when their smiles looked sincere. Your intuition noticed the pause, the shift in tone, the silence between the lines, and still you stayed because part of you hoped they would meet you where your souls live, not just where your body shows up. So two of cups, okay, it came in pile one as well. They uh, this is not about reunion, it is more about discernment. Not all intimacy is real, not all connection is divine. Love without depth is a distraction, and you're no longer here for some superficial bonding. The Page of Swords says that you've been watching, you've been learning, you've been observing the gap between energy and intention. And your soul is now asking, do you want passion or peace? So you need to decide that. King of Wands reversed reminds you that something may still be operating from ego. They want control, not connection, charm, not commitment. And you're being shown this clearly not to hurt you, but to free you, reality. But the shift begins with you because this King and Queen of Pentacles closing this reading as a pair, this is you, stepping into your embodied self worth, maturity, magnetism, money. You don't chase, you align. You attract only what, reflects your own inner royalty. So your intuition is louder than ever, and so is the noise of false love, attention games, and flattery traps. So, burn it all down. The fire within you is not for survival anymore, it's for alchemizing what you now refuse to tolerate. So, okay, pile two, I hope it helped. Now, let's go to the third pile. Let me just put the cards for you and we can take it from there. Hello, pile three. This is for the ones who have played it safe, stayed small, and now feel the urge to expand, wildly, unapologetically, and powerfully. So, what's aligning for you? Okay. So, you were the responsible one, the giver, the one who kept everything together, while your dreams were just waiting on a shelf somewhere. So this Queen of Pentacles says that you mastered stability, you became the grounding force for everyone else, but somewhere along the way you forgot you were more than a provider. So, you were a creator. And the oracle says that you are the mother of invention, meaning your next chapter isn't about repeating what's been done. It's about birthing something the world hasn't seen yet through you. But first, Knight of Swords rushes in with urgency. There's a hunger now to catch up on the life you paused, a fire to run, to speak, to create. Yet, the Four of Pentacles reveals the fear. What if I lose everything I built? What if people don't like who I become? What if I become too much? Oh my god, pile 3, so much overthinking. King of Wands, however, says that become it anyway. You are not here to be liked, you're here to be lit. And the people who can't hold your fire were never your tribe to begin with. The magician arrives with a final message. You already have every tool, every gift, every sign. You're not waiting for your time. Your time is waiting for you. What's aligning now is limitless potential, and your only job is to say yes. A life well lived, basically, um, isn't safe. It's surrendered, and you're finally ready to live it. So yeah, this is about it, and I hope it helped. And if it resonated with you, click on the like button, comment, tell me, talk to me. Okay, bye.